Hello everyone, and this is Crypto.Francis. Today I'm going to discuss an artist on the Enter.art platform, and that artist is known as Mulligan. Mulligan is an international selling artist with a career as an artist with the Walt Disney Company spanning 25 years. He was also a former art director for Playboy, and his work resides in the collection of the late Hugh Hefner and Stan Lee. His celebrity client list includes Johnny Depp, Alice Cooper, Dick Van Dyke, and the co-founder of Apple, Steve Wozniak. Mulligan has also done work for companies such as Lexus, Coca-Cola, Cirque du Soleil, and the Elvis Presley estate. He did a solo art show at the Bellagio in Las Vegas, and it eclipsed all other art sales for a single artist show. He is currently working with global event appearances, with upcoming signings in Berlin, Vienna, Stuttgart, and Singapore. His work can be seen at www.jamescmulligan.com. He's also included his pages for his Instagram and Twitter, which we will take a look at a little bit later. But on the Enter.art website, Mulligan is followed by 148 people, and his NFT art creations have been liked 51 times. As of today, July 13th, 2021, Mulligan has created 17 NFTs, 6 of which have been sold so far. I'm going to talk about a couple NFTs and some information that I have gleaned from looking at them. So scrolling down, I would like to talk about this one entitled The Way is Clear. And as we can see, it's a portrait of Obi-Wan Kenobi, portrayed by Sir Alec Guinness. And if we click on history, we can see the initial price that Mulligan had this NFT up for sale. So on June 3rd, 2021, Mulligan had listed this NFT for an initial price of 1,179,000,000,000 NFT art tokens, or about $1,399.13 American. It was then purchased by Disabled_Jedi on June 8th, 2021 for that price, and it was relisted the following day for 6 trillion NFT art tokens. So as we can see, Disabled_Jedi had thought that this NFT was going to appreciate in value. But as we can see, on the following days, so this is June 9th, 2021, he lowered the price to 2 trillion NFT art tokens. And on the 10th, he's now trying to get 1,348,000,000,000 NFT art tokens. So as we can see, Disabled_Jedi is just trying to recuperate his initial investment. Because if we click on info, we can learn that the royalty that Mulligan is charging is 10%. So if in fact this NFT does sell for this amount, the total amount of royalties paid back to Mulligan would be $188.60. The next NFT that I'd like to show you is this audio NFT entitled That Be Captain Jack Sparrow to You. So I'm going to play this NFT for everyone. So the description reads, the original owned by none other than Mr. Johnny Depp himself. This piece was hand-painted in acrylic with elements of sand from the Caribbean, black sea salt, palm dust from the Bahamas, and a glint of 24-karat gold peppered throughout. It goes on to say, a true one-of-a-kind now brought to the NFT space for the very first time. So this NFT of Captain Jack Sparrow is the first time on any NFT platform that this has been made available for purchase. And if we click on history, we can see that it was on sale on June 3rd, 2021 for an initial price of 2,747,000,000,000 NFT art tokens, and it was purchased the following day, June 4th, by I Like Art for that price, or in American funds, it's $3,260.62. So looking at the price of Ethereum, which is around $2,000 American, this NFT was approximately sold for 1.5 Ethereum, give or take its price. So to me, this is a lot for an NFT print, especially on the Enter.art site, because I will show you later on OpenSea that Mulligan's NFTs aren't selling for 1.5 Ethereum. Moving up, I would like to show you another one entitled Enter the Guardians. And if we click on the description, it says this one-of-one hand-painted acrylic and watercolor has been brought to the crypto space for the very first time. And it's a comic variant of issue number 1 of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy that features Rocket the Raccoon and Groot. And this is what I found interesting. It says, the winner of this one-of-one NFT will also receive the original hand-painted comic itself, signed by the artist and shipped directly anywhere in the world. A true one-of-a-kind for a very special collector. Upon winning the piece, the collector should email shipping address to the artist team at mulliganpictorials@gmail.com. So as of today, this print is still for sale, or this NFT is still for sale, and it will cost you 5,122,000,000,000 NFT art tokens, or about $6,079.39 American. So as we can see of the history, it's still for sale, and it was on sale from June 19th, 2021. So along with the digital NFT, you will also receive the physical copy of the comic of Guardians of the Galaxy. And looking to one he has done recently, entitled Slashed, one-of-one Marvel Comics #1 Wolverine cover, it says, this unique one-of-one hand-painted Marvel Wolverine #1 cover has been turned into a Spark of Creation Edition NFT, which also features the original physical hand-painted cover for the initial winner. So I believe whoever purchases this NFT will also receive a physical copy of the comic, and Mulligan's team will reach out to you on the website. And I'll play you what this drawing of the comic looks like. So that has been the NFTs that Mulligan has created on the Enter.art platform. I'm then going to show you his Instagram page. So on his Instagram, he goes by Mulligan Jimmy, and he has a following of 87.7 thousand followers, and he has 8,788 posts, and he posts about works that he's done and stuff that he likes to do during his holidays. So I'm not going to go too much in depth on his Instagram. I'm just going to show you one thing he has on his bio where it says creative. He likes to be known as a Disney guy, adventure capitalist, world traveler, and crypto. And he also has a link for societap.com/mulliganjimmy. I'm then going to show you his Twitter page. And on his Twitter page, his bio reads, he's an artist, a raconteur, an adventure capitalist. And this is what I found interesting. Along with his Instagram, he likes to be known as crypto or crypto guy. So as we can see that on Twitter, he has a following of 1,314 followers. And again, we can see that he has his link for societap.com/mulliganjimmy. So once we click on this link, we'll be taken to his website where he likes to show his social media platforms that he's on. So we showed you his Instagram, his Facebook, He has a YouTube channel and a Twitter page. So here we can see About Jimmy. And one thing I found interesting, he has a link for his Etsy store and a maker's place. One thing that I'm disappointed at, he doesn't include his Enter.art sellers page where people can go and buy his NFTs from Enter.art. Because as an artist, it's good to promote the Enter.art platform so that more users can go on it and make it a more popular NFT seller marketplace. So when you click on About Jimmy, you'll be taken to another website, and if you scroll down, it'll tell you a little bit more about him. So it says right here, James C Mulligan was born in Southern California in 1978, which makes him about 43 years in age. And we can learn a little bit more about him. So he's an Irish-American artist, and his fine art paintings are collected by a long list of celebrities, including, here we see again Johnny Depp, but this is new to us, Roger Daltrey, Neil Patrick Harris, the late Hugh Hefner, Chuck Liddell, and the Presley family. In addition to his personal work, James is a significant contributor to the Disney universe, characters, and theme park attractions. So here is another one of his websites where he sells art prints. So when we click all products, we can see a couple of art prints that he is selling. So if we scroll down, we can see that he's selling reprints of the Pirates of the Caribbean and as prices as low as $30. So for the person that spent close to about 1.5 Ethereum for this piece, he could have actually bought a physical print of it for as low as $30. And that $30 gets you a 12 by 18 lobby card, or if you'd like to spend a little bit more, you can get a 40 by 60 bus stop. And scrolling down to look at the description, one thing that I noticed, it had MB art. So I was curious to learn a little bit what was MB art. And once I searched up MB art, we're taken to this website called MB Artist, where it showcases 9 artists that do similar work to James C Mulligan in terms of Disney, Marvel, Lucasfilms, because they do Star Wars themes, and any others. The only difference with James C Mulligan, because he likes to be known as a crypto guy, he dabbles more in NFT art marketplaces. So as we can see, he has again for sale the Pirates of the Caribbean print. And going through his other seller pages, like when we clicked on here, we can click on his Etsy store. And his Etsy store will take us to prints that he sold. So he sold 179 prints so far, and I'll show you a couple of them. So this one is called Honu Aloha, which is the Mandalorian Baby Yoda. And this one's selling for about $45.90 Canadian. And this one was also an NFT on the Enter.art website. Here we can see the Obi-Wan Kenobi, portrayed by Alec Guinness, is also selling for $45.62. This one of Harry Potter is also on his Enter.art marketplace, which is selling for $45.62. So as we can see, he's just recycling his art prints on the Enter.art website and his Etsy store. It is okay because you are buying the digital version of this, but one thing that I would have liked is someone that had bought the digital version would receive maybe a little bit of royalty if people had been buying the reprints of it. It could be as little as 3%, but just having some type of digital ownership should give you some type of perk or benefit. So one thing that I'd like to show you as well is on OpenSea, Mulligan is also selling his NFTs, or digital creations, and he goes by Mulligan the Creator. And I'm going to as well show you a couple of prints he's selling. So this one of Harry Potter is also for sale. But one thing that I found interesting on OpenSea is he's selling his own unique creations. So here we can see he's doing one called Mulligan's Island, which is a parody on Gilligan's Island. And another one that I would like to show you is this unique creation entitled Space Monsters. I wish that Mulligan had done some type of unique creations on the Enter.art platform, but maybe later time will tell. Again, we can see that the Man of Steel is also being for sale, and if we click on the Enter.art marketplace, we can see that as well. So here it's for sale for 3,528,000,000,000 NFT art tokens, and here we can see again the Harry Potter NFT. And that is all. The only feedback I would probably give to Mulligan would be if you want to sell more NFTs, I would recommend lowering the price, because at this price, I don't think many people will be able to afford or would even like to pay this amount for a digital version when they could go to either Etsy and buy a physical print for a much cheaper price. Thank you everyone for watching, and this has been a video.